These 9 used cars don't brag about reliability. They just wake up, start, and keep going until you're bored of winning. They sail past 300,000 miles not because of magic, but because their engines are under-stressed, their transmissions are simple, and parts are everywhere. One of them powers taxis that run for a decade with barely a complaint. Another is a body-on-frame mule that laughs at heat, hills, and family trailers. Buy any car wrong and you can still lose. Buy one of these right, and you get boredom in the best way. And to see where long life really hides, start with the beige sedan that outlives trends, then climb to the trucks that treat heat like background noise. Number 1. Toyota Camry, 2012 to 2017, 2.5-liter. The 4-cylinder Camry isn't fast, it's relentless. Later years blend port and direct injection. The timing chain is stout, and the 6-speed automatic avoids drama. Rack bushings, water pumps, and motor mounts age. That's maintenance, not a crisis. Keep ATF fresh, coolant clear, PCV and plugs on time, and it stacks distance like highway paint. Yes, the V6 lasts too, but the 2.5-liter costs less to feed and is easier to wrench in tight bays. Want the same logic with a sharper chassis and a different badge? The next sedan keeps the miles coming with a little more road feel. Number 2. Honda Accord, 2013 to 2017, 2.4-liter. Honda's K-Series 2.4 can sing at 7,000 RPM, but lives a long life loafing at 2,500, which is why it goes the distance. Pair it with the 6-speed manual or the updated Honda automatic, and it shrugs off commute duty. Weak points are predictable: starter clutches, AC clutches, and rear main seepage at big miles. Keep valve lash and spec and axles healthy, and the chassis still feels awake at 250K. If you want hybrid-level efficiency without hybrid anxiety, the next pick proves batteries aren't the boogeyman when the platform is built right. Number 3. Toyota Prius, 2012 to 2017, Gen 3, early Gen 4. Taxi fleets weren't a fluke. The Prius lasts because the engine doesn't work hard. Electric torque handles launches, so the gas side lives easy. Batteries and inverters scare buyers, but modules are replaceable and cooling paths simple. EGR passages clog, and head gaskets can appear at big miles if service is lazy. Clean the EGR, change coolant on schedule, and you dodge the bill. Regen braking means pads often survive past 150K. Want comfort and near Prius durability in leather and quiet? The next one wears a Lexus badge and stretches the same philosophy further. Number 4. Lexus ES 350, 2013 to 2018. It's a Camry in a suit, thicker sound deadening, nicer leather, and the legendary 3.5-liter G2 GR FE engine. Water pumps and cam tower seepage show with age. Fix them and keep rolling. The 6-speed automatic is old school in the best way, and the interior shrugs off families and miles. Shared Toyota parts keep repair bills sane. If you need ground clearance and a frame underneath instead, the next pick is the last of a stubborn species that refuses to complicate success.
Number 5. Toyota 4Runner 2010 to 2020. Body on frame, hydraulic power steering, an honest 5-speed automatic, and a 4.0-liter V6 that would rather outlive you than impress you. Expect caliper pins, radiators, and bushings to age. The drivetrain doesn't care. Keep transmission fluid pink, chase rust before it spreads, and grease the driveshaft zerks. Yes, it still has them. Love the bones but want V8 smoothness and more long-trip comfort? The next pick is the 4Runner's dressed-up cousin that shares the same stubborn streak. Number 6. Lexus GX 460 2010 to 2019. Think Land Cruiser Prado with wood. The 4.6-liter 1UR FE is understressed, the full-time 4WD is proven, and the frame is stout. Watch for KDSS hydraulic leaks and exhaust manifolds that tick at cold start. Neither is catastrophic, both are fixable. Service diffs and transfer case, keep the cooling system clean, and 300K becomes routine. Not a truck person? The next compact does daily duty better than most crossovers, with appliances done right energy that quietly stacks miles. Number 7. Toyota Corolla 2014 to 2019. Boring until it isn't, because it still runs when others don't. Stick with the 1.8-liter and a traditional automatic where available. If you choose the CVT, change fluid early and often. Typical wear is front struts, sway links, and wheel bearings. Because the engine is simple and the car is light, everything else lasts longer. Want more steering feel without giving up the long game? The next card delivers driver involvement and longevity in the same box. Number 8. Mazda 3 2014 to 2018 Skyactiv G. Mazda's 2.0/2.5 Skyactiv engines run high compression on regular fuel thanks to clever timing and efficient heads. They're chain-driven, direct injected, and behave if you use top-tier fuel and an occasional PEA cleaner. Rust prevention matters in salty states. Treat seams, wash the underbody, and the chassis still feels athletic at 200K. Want a small SUV that won't eat wallets and still drives with a little spirit? The final pick is the safe bet for families who keep cars forever. Number 9. Honda CR-V 2012 to 2016, 2.4-liter. The last CR-V with the K24 and a conventional automatic is the one you buy to forget about. Real-world issues are mundane: rear hubs, AC condensers, and door lock actuators. Keep transmission and rear diff fluids fresh, and the car just works. It idles smooth, seats stay supportive, and interior plastics hold up to kids and pets. Need all-weather traction? The simple AWD system is reliable when serviced. With the list picked, the difference between a hero and a headache is how you buy. So here's the playbook that stacks the odds.
How to shop so these legends stay legendary. Buy maintenance, not mileage. A 190K car with receipts beats 110K with stories. Scan for pending codes, check fuel trims and misfire counters, and read transmission temps and shift counts if the platform allows. Cold start it, hot soak it, loop the highway, and brake hard from 60 to feel for shimmy. If it's an SUV, crawl underneath and check frame scale, brake line rust, and wet diffs. Budget fluids on day one. Engine oil, transmission with filter where applicable, brake fluid, coolant, and diff or transfer case. Baseline now and you remove surprises later. Boring fluids make exciting savings. Ownership habits that stretch the odometer. Run the exact fluids they ask for. Change by time if you do short trips, and keep the cooling system clean. On direct injection engines, use top-tier fuel and PEA cleaner twice a year. On hybrids, keep battery and inverter cooling paths clear. Replace suspension rubber and sets so alignment holds. Fix small leaks immediately so mounts and bushings don't bathe in oil. Treat heat like the enemy. Use tow or haul when loaded. Add a transmission cooler if you tow in summer, and idle down turbos after hard climbs. Stack these easy wins, and 300K stops being rare. It becomes routine. Red flag checklist that saves you thousands. Walk away from salvage or flood histories no matter how shiny. During the test dive, watch for flare shifts, trans, rhythmic thumps, tires or axles, and coolant smell after a hill, caps or head gaskets. Pop the oil cap at idle. Heavy blow by haze means ring wear. Scan readiness monitors. Not ready after a long drive is a reset hiding a fault. On 4WDs, engage every mode in a straight line on loose gravel and listen for binding. If a seller won't allow a pre-purchase inspection, they answered the question for you. Move on. Crossing 300,000 miles isn't luck, it's design plus discipline. Camry, Accord, Prius, ES350, 4Runner, GX460, Corolla, Mazda 3, and CR-V earned their reputations by being simple where it matters and durable where it counts. Buy the right years, verify condition like a pro, baseline every fluid, fix tiny things early, and they repay you the quiet way by starting every day and turning the odometer into a scoreboard you enjoy watching. Pick one, do the boring work, and enjoy a car that treats 300K like just another Tuesday drive.